It is Tony fucking Lee. Welcome back to another late night thought. How are you all doing, guys? I want today's topic to be a bit more just natural on the cusp and just talk about how I truly feel right now. If you've been watching my content for the last couple of weeks, it's been a bit more formulated and it's great. I want to talk about specific topics and you guys know me, I like to go on fucking like side tangents. I don't script my videos, even for those ones. So it's just nice to just kind of let whatever I'm thinking right now just out into these videos, and that's what I love about these late night thoughts. And one thing I have thought about recently, I've been thinking about like the past version of myself and how he was so insecure to post a single YouTube video or just do the things he loved. I've mentioned before that when I was in high school, I was always into drama, I was always into theater, media, I wanted to do acting and all that. But I went to a school where, and all my friends at school as well, was a very white, sporty, all boys high school. So you could probably picture all of my friends played sports. All the cool guys were known to be like soccer athletes, football athletes, cricket athletes, whatever. And then there's this one little Asian kid who's already sticking out like a sore thumb, who likes doing acting and loves being the class clown and isn't afraid to do, just be me. I was afraid to be me. And what was stopping me was the self-belief. I didn't believe that I could achieve my dreams because I didn't think I was good enough. I put other people's thoughts and opinions about myself on a pedestal. And I genuinely believe, like, this is only something that I slowly overcame the last couple years. But I know there's people watching this right now. You guys probably want to achieve your dreams. Maybe that's, to be an actor or YouTuber yourself. Maybe you want to quit the 9 to 5 and live a life of freedom where you can move around, you're financially independent. You want to do something that's outside of the norm and you know it deep down, but you keep brushing it off for whatever reason. You keep doubting yourself. The first thoughts you have is doubt. You don't even have the confidence to be like, oh, you know what? This could be a natural possibility if I actually try and let's try it right now. But most people have that thing stopping them and it's self-belief. You don't believe that you're even good enough to go for that. You're holding other people's standards or just anything else that besides what you truly want to do for yourself above your goals, your dreams. That's so fucking sad. That's such a sad way to live, and I can't believe most of my life I lived like that. And I feel quite liberated now. And I guess the negative thing is, like, if you're doing something that's quite unconventional, like posting YouTube videos every day talking about my thoughts and mindset and being very, very vulnerable, like you can probably imagine, like I don't talk to my colleagues or most of my friends about this. Like only less than 5 people know I've got a YouTube channel. Less than 5. My 3 of my closest best friends. And so, yes, I've gotten to a point now where I'm so comfortable with who I am. I can be myself. That's why I love YouTube. I can be my full self and you guys get to fucking see like the way I like to think and shit. Like I'm a fucking weirdo. I talk about some things that, you probably wouldn't talk about in your normal 9 to 5 or your workplace, right? And I think the audience that I'm attracting, you guys also resonate with my message because you guys probably don't have many other people in your current life that you can talk about these things with. And I know it's fucking scary. Right now, you're probably in school or in a situation where you probably don't resonate, or you want to be around certain people where you can be your true self around and pursue your fucking dreams and just take the fucking mask off and be yourself. But you don't have those people around you and you're afraid you're going to be alone and you need those friends or just maybe it's your family and you can't really escape them. But don't let them fucking stop you. All right, as corny as it sounds, we've only got one life. But life is going to go quick, man. Like, I keep thinking to myself, I'm in my late teens, early 20s. I'm in my mid-20s now. Growing this beard makes me realize I'm a lot older than I fucking think I am, Life's going quick. I remember when I first started YouTube, I was 20 years old. 4 years went by just like that. 4 years. I could have started doing this 4 years ago fuck that. I had these dreams of being a YouTuber and like posting content about my thoughts when I was in early high school. And maybe I didn't have the courage or the confidence. And then when I got to a point towards the end of high school and after I graduated, I knew like there was still resistance there. And I was ashamed of myself that I couldn't fucking I was too insecure. Just too afraid of what my friends would think about me. I'm lucky I had one or two people that I could be honest with, and I think that definitely fucking helps. But if you don't have those people and you're surrounded by people that just don't get you, you only have yourself at the end of the day, bro. You only have yourself. If anything, it's corny in the sense you have me. What I recommend is like the fact that you can find other like-minded people online should give you enough evidence that what you want to do truly for yourself is not wrong. It's not weird. You shouldn't feel embarrassed, but you gotta overcome that for yourself too. Start by doing it. You know, fuck the whole micro goals I love to talk about. Just start doing it. Just do it, and like you're gonna learn just by doing it. You'll start seeing yourself progress. You'll face new obstacles and challenges. That'll just put you on a good path, and that'll keep you occupied for a while. And then before you know it, you're like, oh shit, I made a lot of progress just by doing what I love. And like my days feel a lot better. My days feel weird if I don't do this thing that I fucking love. And you start to like realize you don't really care about what other people think about you. And you probably get to a point where you start dropping those people out of your life. Which it's it's better now than later. But maybe you have to go through that experience to understand it as well. But don't be afraid to be yourself. You got to be more selfish as well. Stop letting other people's thoughts. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. No, I heard this saying recently. It's like they're just crabs in a fucking bucket, and as soon as you try and leave the bucket, like with me in high school, I knew I wanted to be an actor. I knew I wanted to do drama. I knew I wasn't made for sports and all these other things. I wasn't good. I wasn't smart. I wanted to pick up a camera and record skits. I was trying to escape the bucket, but I wouldn't get so far. I wouldn't even get to the fucking edge. The other crabs would just bring me down. And it wasn't even them. 90% of the time, it was my own thoughts. I just dropped back into the bucket myself. Have a bit more self-belief. You know, you may not have the evidence that you can actually achieve your dreams, but with enough self-belief, that's all that matters in the beginning, throughout the whole journey. None of this would have happened. I wouldn't have been so consistent right now if I didn't have any self-belief. And it's just sad. If I was, I'm glad I woke up sooner rather than later. You know, I said I went through this 4-year journey or whatever, but I reckon some people go to like late 20s, early 30s. Maybe the rest of their lives. Not living to their true core. Being who they are, who they want to be, what they want to be known for. Living that fucking dream life of yours. As a kid, we always had this fucking dream. We always have these dreams and aspirations as a kid. And as you get older, just through your environment, other things in life, you can't just push that shit to the side, that real version of you, and you worry about the most important things that school teaches you about, getting good grades, after high school, going to a good university, getting a good job, earning enough money now, status, you gotta go out and meet people, everyone's getting girlfriends, everyone's hooking up, I gotta do all this, all that. It's so easy to get sidetracked, and people just fucking push down their goals and dreams, and they almost forget about it. There's this like distant echoing voice that you can hear from somewhere, and you get reminded sometimes when you see other people succeeding in the areas that you want to do or you want to be in, and it might piss you off. Think back to what you really want to do in life. You know it. Most people know it. Or if you don't know it, they know they have interest, they're not trying or haven't tried yet. Start trying. Start believing in yourself. Don't fucking other people's thoughts, they don't matter. Okay? Be selfish. It is I, Tony fucking Lee. I love y'all.